Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box number 2 for Paradox Rift. Of course, they had to release 2 ETBs of Paradox Rift to make sure that everyone buys double the ETBs, and you know what? It works. There is our promo card, Screamtail, that we will look at in a moment. There is everything, of course, included, our 11 booster packs, and a little bit of the text of what this set is about. There is a full 360 look at our ETB, and then we can go right on ahead and open it up. I will say, not a great ETB yesterday. 11 packs, 3 or 4 hits, depending on what constitutes as a hit in the set. I'm still figuring that out, as I am not very familiar at all with any of the cards in the set, which makes this more exciting for me to open. And if you know something about the set that is unique or a special Pokemon in it, you can for sure let me know down in the comments. We, of course, have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 booster packs. Interesting that 2 of the same pack arts are in a row right there. We're going to set the packs in the back and go through the rest of our ETB. We got our damage die. We have our first promo card, which thankfully does not look to be bent, at least as badly as the one yesterday was. That was a little disappointing. Our Pokemon Center stamp there makes it all the more special and expensive. We also have, thankfully, we do have the regular one as well. I have, of course, been hearing a lot of stories of people not actually getting the stamped one in the orders of their ETB. So that is, I'm sure, disappointing. Pokemon's definitely dropped the ball on a few things this year, I will say. But at the same time, Pokemon booster boxes and all that still continue to go up in value in the long term, which is why I'm happy to always buy a few extra ETBs and booster boxes to store in my closet. But on to the booster packs. That was the ETB products. We got pack number 1 here out of 11. I have zero clue, and I mean absolutely zero clue, of what cards are considered good, what cards are considered the best cards in the set, most expensive. I don't even know the prices of the most expensive cards, if there is one over $100 at this point. But here we go. With pack 1, we got Doublade, Cursed Dubster, and a Hoopa EX. There we go. What a first pack. Again, number 266 here in the set, and there it is, PAR English for the set symbol. Hoopa EX full art. This is, of course, the special full art type of card that they have started doing in the Scarlet and Violet era, and I believe it was Obsidian Flames that had 2 or 3 of those special full arts, and for some reason they were actually incredibly cheap. Paldea Evolved 2, all of those special full arts were like $2 or $3, so I'm hoping that Hoopa is worth more than $2 or $3. There we go. First time seeing this guy. Professor Turo's Scenario. We got Mienshao, Ambipom, Reverse, Fuecoco, and there we go, back-to-back full arts, Tapu Koko EX. Again, number 222 out of 182 in the set. And I will gladly take those 2 hits after our first box that did not end up with much. And I will say, these booster packs, actually, even though they came from the exact same order of ETBs ordered from the Pokemon Center, the packs themselves actually feel very different, which does definitely happen, but it is weird that the same order of basically the same product, just a different version of ETB, have different wrapping. We got Knuckle Stack, Porygon 2, and a Chien-Pao regular holo. But another legendary Pokemon. So far it seems like more than half of the holos I've pulled are actually of legendary Pokemon, which is kind of cool. We got a Pumpkaboo, Zubat, Gimmighoul, Purloin, Rika, Screamtail, Professor Sada's Vitality, there we go. This is an ancient card. A Doublade, Steelix, again, reverse holo, and Aegislash EX. There we go. Aegislash is one of my favorite Generation 6 Pokemon and Pokemon families. And we are on to our Garchomp booster pack. So what do we have? 3 hits after 4 booster packs, if I recall. Not a bad start. We got a Snorunt, Plusle, Dottler, a Technical Machine Evolution. Interesting. Durant, a Slitherwing, Toad Scroll, excuse me, and an Exploud with a Wu-Chen. Again, another legendary there for our holo. Alrighty, next one here. And I actually should make note, I haven't seen a Generation 1 Pokemon, if I recall correctly, which is actually kind of good because they just released Pokemon 151 or Scarlet Violet 151, so not having anything from that generation is actually probably very good for this next set. Hopefully that camera wasn't out of focus for a while. We got the Supporter Tulip, Aegislash, Flittle, and a Mewtwo. Never mind, we have a Generation 1 Pokemon. Look at that. Mewtwo EX. This is the Terra Mewtwo, so it is the electric type. Still, thankfully, there are not many Generation 1 Pokemon, and if they are, I suppose they are the Terra version, which is just like the Delta species back in Generation number 3 in Hoenn. We got Wimpod, Elekid, Ferrothorn, Crow's Duster, Orbeetle, Flamingo, a Tadamos, I never am going to say that name correctly, and a Kingdra for the holo. Alright, down to our last four booster packs. Definitely hope to get some type of illustration rare still from this ETB. Those are always the more expensive ultra rares and definitely tougher to pull. We got Feebas, Apom, Dondozo, Garbodor, a Chantal, Dwebble, Galvantula, so still nothing here in our reverse holo spot, and a Milotic for the holo. Alrighty, pack number 9. Again, these packs are just a lot different than the ones we opened yesterday. Definitely different material used, I can tell you that for sure. As we have our next pack here with Tinkatuff, a Trubbish Crustle, Onyx, Cloth, Orthworm, Absol, which this is just a crazy artwork. We got a Reverse Mila, which is, again, the first time I'm seeing that trainer card. So a lot of trainer cards we have still not seen, I'm assuming, yet. There we go, finally something from our reverse holo spot. Garganackle, illustration rare, number 202 in the set, and I think I might see something behind it as well. It is just a holo Yveltal. Make sure I set the Garganackle off to the side, and we will do a very brief recap at the end here, as we are down to our 10th and 11th booster packs. Alrighty, here we go. We've got ourselves a Pansage, another Gen 5 Pokemon I've seen, Minun, Evolution TM, Durant, Slitherwing, Plusle, Wiglet, and a Tinglu. Again, the new legendary. Alright, here we go. Last pack of the day. I do have our single check lane blisters, which I'm going to be opening up the next 2 days. Just as little bonuses. Got to open them up sometime, but they're only a single pack, so I'll do those on the weekday. We got a Minor, if I'm saying that Pokemon correctly, Tulip, Durant, a Doublade, and the last rare is going to be a Chi-Yu legendary holo. So there we go. Our quick recap for the day has ourselves with a illustration rare, the only one, Garganackle, Mewtwo EX Terra, Aegislash EX, hit number 3, and hits number 4 and 5 were full arts of Tapu Koko EX and the special Terra version Hoopa EX in its fighting form. So there we go. That was the Pokemon Center ETB. Thanks for watching, guys. Slightly better than yesterday, so I'm happy about that. And I'll see you tomorrow with a Check Lane blister pack opening.